Essay: The effects of social media on mental health. Outlines. Introduction. Negative effects of social media on mental health. Positive effects of social media on mental health. How to use social media in a healthy way. Conclusion. Introduction. Social media has become an integral part of our lives. We use it to stay connected with friends and family, to share news and information, and to express ourselves. But what are the effects of social media on our mental health? Negative effects of social media on mental health. There is a growing body of research that suggests that social media can have negative effects on mental health. Some of the most common negative effects include depression. Studies have shown that people who use social media more often are more likely to experience symptoms of depression. This may be because social media can lead to feelings of isolation, envy, and inadequacy. Anxiety. Social media can also lead to increased anxiety. This is because social media can be a breeding ground for comparison and competition. When we see other people's seemingly perfect lives on social media, it can make us feel like our own lives are not good enough. Loneliness. Social media can also lead to loneliness. This is because social media can be a substitute for real-world interaction. When we spend more time interacting with people online than in person, it can make us feel more isolated and alone. Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is a serious problem that can have a devastating impact on victims. Cyberbullying can lead to feelings of shame, humiliation, and even depression. Body image issues. Social media can also contribute to body image issues. This is because social media is full of images of people who have been photoshopped or filtered to make them look perfect. When we see these images, it can make us feel like we don't measure up. Positive effects of social media on mental health. While social media can have negative effects on mental health, it can also have positive effects. Some of the most common positive effects include connection. Social media can help us stay connected with friends and family who live far away. This can help us feel less isolated and lonely. Support. Social media can also be a source of support. We can connect with others who share our experiences and challenges. This can help us feel less alone and more understood. How to use social media in a healthy way. If you are concerned about the negative effects of social media on your mental health, there are a few things you can do to use social media in a healthier way. These tips include: limit your time on social media. The more time you spend on social media, the more likely you are to experience negative effects. Try to limit your time on social media to 30 minutes or less per day. Be mindful of what you're consuming. Pay attention to the content you're consuming on social media. Are you following people who make you feel good about yourself? Or are you following people who make you feel bad about yourself? If you're following people who make you feel bad about yourself, unfollow them. Take breaks. If you start to feel overwhelmed by social media, take a break. Step away from your phone or computer and do something else for a while. Talk to someone. If you're struggling with the negative effects of social media, talk to someone you trust. This could be a friend, family member, therapist, or anyone else you feel comfortable talking to. Conclusion: social media can have both positive and negative effects on mental health. It's important to be aware of the potential negative effects and to take steps to use social media in a healthy way. If you're struggling with the negative effects of social media, don't hesitate to talk to someone you trust. Thanks for watching the video.